Hey everyone, good evening from SeaWorld Orlando at the Seven Seas Food Festival.
Good job.
I can't believe I already messed that one up. Welcome to Thrillgeek Live. My name is Barry. I am the co-host of the Thrillgeek podcast and digital content coordinator here at Thrillgeek. And joining me again this week is Emily.
Hi.
Our writer here with Thrillgeek.com. And we're at SeaWorld because you got to experience some of Seven Seas Food Festival today because we had there was a little media event.
Yeah.
So what were some of the things you tried?
Literally everything in the area that we're standing in. They let us in. They let us try two of the tents, which are the Asian market, which is behind us that way, and the Brazil one. The Asian one had like duck lo mein, bacon wrapped pork. Trying to think, they had like beer and stuff too.
But
and
bacon wrapped pork.
Yeah.
As in pork wrapped in pork.
You know, it's
wrapped
not.
in pork.
Yeah. It's not a double entendre. And then the Brazil one. What did they have? They had steak. They had like cheese biscuits, which were really good. You're like cutting on my face, Barry.
I am. Am I cutting off your face?
Thanks. Hi, I'm
there.
right here. Oh God, so close. But yeah, so that was really good. They had like some type of margarita.
What is there?
As
Bacon
well.
wrapped plantains?
Yeah,
too?
just bacon wrapped everything. Literally, if you wanted it bacon wrapped, just ask for it. They'll just wrap everything in bacon, even your drinks. I'm kidding, they don't do that. But yeah, it was just really nice. They were just like, hey, just come in, chill out, have food, have drinks.
And you've got something right here.
Yeah, it's really indulgent, and I'm probably gonna throw up.
Flip it around here.
It's the donut sandwich, which I've already stabbed multiple times for Barry and I to consume. They in the picture they have like M&Ms around, and that's what I wanted for aesthetic purposes. But they don't have M&Ms tonight, which is grossly disappointing. So this is a Butterfinger donut sandwich, which is good. However, the donut itself is very cold and it's not warm.
So it's not a warm donut.
No.
But I don't think they advertise it as warm.
But
they have like the warm.
But I have high expectations. So.
Yeah. But it's part of the lanyard. You can use your lanyard for the donut, and that thing's like I think what $7.99.
Yeah, things are super expensive, but that's just a theme park. But any of the things that you want to get on the lanyard, you can. And on Fridays, if you want any type of alcoholic drink, it's buy one get one. So
yeah,
you get to see at SeaWorld if you want.
Well, that's a pretty good deal.
Move the camera back around.
And
the best deal is if you are an annual pass holder. You can get a 20-punch food and beverage sampler card for $65.
That's excessive.
Which I think comes out to like $3 something a punch. That is an insane deal. That's probably the best food festival deal out of any of the parks around here.
Yeah. It's better than Epcot, just saying.
Yeah. And there's so much food to choose from. There's so many markets. There's so much new food this year. So,
eat all this.
If you come to Seven Seas Food Festival, it's definitely my favorite of the food festivals.
It's good.
It's so much food to choose from, and on Saturdays and Sundays you have concerts, and they have an amazing lineup this year of everyone from Earth, Wind and Fire,
Jay
Leno, Collective Soul, Lindsey Sterling. That was one sort of shocked me.
Yeah, I love her.
And on Friday nights, no concerts, and it's
lots of food.
Lots of food. It's from 4 to 9. They do have a DJ here in the festival pathway area, so there is some entertainment going on, but it's not that busy at all. It's perfect time to come after work on Fridays. Is come to SeaWorld, check out Seven Seas Food Festival. But also here at SeaWorld, we got an announcement this week. Sesame Street, which we've been waiting for to open, is opening March 27th.
The same day as Legoland.
It's the same day as Legoland and Lego Movie World opening, but it is what it is, and it's a brand new land here at SeaWorld. I'm an adult, and I'm excited to be able to...
I'm 25 years old. I walked by earlier and cried, so...
Because you'll be able to, unlike Busch Gardens, which is Sesame Street Safari of Fun...
which is cute, but it's not immersive.
You're going to walk down Sesame Street. You're going to walk past Oscar's trash can. Big Bird's Stew.
I'm going to crawl in the trash can.
Was it Mr. Hooper's grocery store?
Yeah.
There's going to be a parade. Most of the rides will be the same rides that were there before. They've been rethemed.
They're kiddie rides.
But it's for families. It's the perfect addition to this park.
Yes,
it's going to draw a lot of people here that may otherwise not come to SeaWorld because of Sesame Street. So that's opening March 27th. The other big news we got,
the biggest news of all time,
is Star Wars Land over at Disneyland
and
Walt Disney World at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The Disneyland Star Wars Land, aka Galaxy's Edge, aka Planet Batu, aka Black Spire Outpost, will be opening May 31st of this year
in Disneyland.
At Disneyland, and August 29th at Disney's Hollywood Studios, with the caveat that the Rise of the Resistance ride will not be open when the land opens. Just Smuggler's Run.
I'm just trying not to roll my eyes into the back of my head into oblivion, but it's okay.
Yeah. I basically think that that part of the lands are ready to go, or going to be ready to go, and I think they decided the demand has been so much, might as well open the doors. And basically, I think it's a scheduled soft opening is basically what it is. And it'll allow them to get the kinks out, I guess, before Rise of the Resistance opening. Initially, Smuggler's Run will not have Fast Pass, which I've seen some people whine about that, but on the other hand, I'm sort of happy that it won't have Fan Pass,
just cause problems
because now
too.
Everybody has got the same weight, no matter what. So
that might not be a great idea, but whatever.
But we'll see. August 29th here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, May 31st out at Disneyland. I'm excited. We had an entire podcast where we talked about Galaxy's Edge, even though it's funny now. Maybe that last 10-15 minutes has completely gone out the windows.
It is literally prehistoric history at this point.
I was listening to it and I was like, that's no longer irrelevant. Yeah. So we'll be talking more about Galaxy's Edge. I know you guys are so excited. On next week's Thrillgeek podcast. So more Galaxy's Edge coming at you.
I can't eat that anymore. I'm done. I can't eat it anymore.
So hope you've enjoyed Emily eating.
Somebody take it for me.
Eating on camera while we've been going on
I
here.
have no shame.
But
I was very nice. I was like, Barry, do you want me to get this or do you want me to wait? And he was like, no, you can get it.
No, we want to show people what was some of the food that you can get here at
It's weird. It's almost like we're humans and we eat things.
Yes. So
I'm gonna read the comments while you're doing it because
you are. I see it. Someone said I got a hero, Emily. LOL. Okay, whatever.
No, a gyro.
A gyro. Well, it depends on what you want to call it, how you want to say it. Some people say gyro. People say gyro or Eero.
I've never heard that. I just heard.
I don't know. I'm just rambling, so
it's okay. I'm trying to. There's 3 questions from Brian and 1 from Christopher, so I'll just do it in order. Brian, why do you think they moved up Sesame Street towards this month instead of fall? I just think it was ready.
Sesame Street was always supposed to be ready in the spring.
Yeah, I just think it was ready.
Did someone mean Galaxy's Edge? I
didn't even know it was supposed to come out in fall. I think it was just supposed to come out this time.
Sesame Street was supposed to always come out this spring. I think Galaxy's Edge, like we said, I think parts of the land are done and they decide to throw the doors open for a scheduled soft opening.
Yeah.
This construction schedule was always supposed to be 6 months behind Disneyland, so I'm assuming there's going to be some accelerated construction going on now. Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see.
I got another one. Will you be checking out the Turtle Reef at SeaWorld San Antonio in May? Do we know anybody out in Texas?
We'll see if we have someone who goes.
Yeah,
who will check that out. I've been to SeaWorld San Antonio. I like it.
I've never been.
It's completely different from all the other SeaWorld parks. It's very large. Oh. It's very spread out.
This one feels very large.
Their Aquatica is literally right next to it. Literally you can walk into Aquatica right from the SeaWorld park.
Yeah.
But they've added a lot more stuff to San Antonio there. The original date, Sesame Street, fall 2022. Well, I think As anyone can tell, SeaWorld has accelerated their construction schedules.
I walked by it. It looks like you can just walk in.
We're getting new attractions every year. I think Sesame Street is the perfect counter to Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
It's
nice.
kid friendly. Yeah, you're not getting any food, Clint.
What's up with mine doesn't auto update. I have to keep clicking it.
But yeah, I think it was the right thing to do. It gives SeaWorld a nice little thing in their arsenal.
Yeah.
It appeals to younger kids.
And Emily.
And my wife Sin. So, but that is I think that's about it for tonight.
Yeah, there's not really too much else going on.
Yeah.
Barry wants to eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry, so I need to go eat now. And also, we also would like to point out that Seven Seas Food Festival is actually Christopher King, pretty popular. Friday nights is a new thing this year.
Yeah, so it's a little more quieter.
It's a little quieter, which is perfect if you want to just come after work and walk around, eat some food. It's the perfect time to come. It's way busier on Saturdays and Sundays. We've seen them park. We've seen pictures of them most of these Saturdays and Sundays parking people across the street, that's when it's busy here.
No, thank you.
So we're gonna wrap it up, and remember, we are at Thrillgeek on Twitter and Instagram. Right here, facebook.com/Thrillgeek. Make sure you like and follow this page.
Do it.
YouTube.com/Thrillgeek, where we got all kinds of videos, a bunch of Star Wars videos, and this is also where Thrillgeek Live lives in perpetuity, is on YouTube. It'll be uploaded right onto there.
Yep.
And Thrillgeek.com for the latest in theme park and pop culture news.
It's an inside joke because Barry's been saying theme pop consistently every time we record the podcast. So now I'm just going to make theme pop shirts for all of us.
And remember, if you do want to book a trip here to SeaWorld, Disney World, Universal Orlando, visit Thrillgeek.com/travel. We now have a travel agent who will give you a free quote, and it's an easy way to travel. I used it on my cruise that I took with my wife and a bunch of friends last year, and it's so much easier to have someone do all the planning for you, have someone find the lowest prices for you, and if stuff changes, they can change your reservation.
They handle all that.
They handle all that. It doesn't cost you a dime. And in planning vacations here now can be very complicated, and it's much easier to have someone do it for you. So visit Thrillgeek.com/travel to book a trip down here to Central Florida, or cruises, or wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
So that's it from SeaWorld Orlando. I'm Barry.
I'm Emily.
And this has been Thrillgeek Live, and we'll see you in the parks.
Bye.
Bye.